Hello everybody, I'm showing you me editing Happy Wheels. I don't know, I just felt like it. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video before or after I upload this editing, but I'm just gonna go through my process on editing it with you guys. And I disabled the webcam because you don't really need to see my face looking at the computer screen, just editing a video. So as you can see, I split it up. It used to be one whole video. I just split it up a little bit, so it's kind of, you know. So I'm just gonna write to the end, and I'm gonna worry about the details later. I usually just use some imported media file. That's just, I might do something, update it soon or something, but that's just my ending real quick. So I'm gonna drag that down here, and so it's going to, I don't want to show me clicking the button, so I'm going to click this, press trim, and once it loads, I'm going to play it. Doesn't really matter where I do it, I can do it there. Okay, and then I'm going to load in port a media folder, I think the one, so I'm going to take this. And then, of course, I don't want to take up the entire screen, so I'm going to put this right here as the, nope, what did I just do? Okay, put this right here. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. I'm going to find one of my pictures, and take this in as well, put it down here. And of course, then you make this smaller, like that, and then just set it here. Let's make this a little shorter. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to a title. I'm just going to use the default. I can edit that a little bit. So you can't obviously click this and edit it. You have to click this, click modify, and then of course I don't want this font or color. Well, no, I want this color actually. No, let's do a darker purple. No, I just play around with it and let's go with that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go up here, just press space, it won't show up. And then I'm just gonna say subscribe here. Let's make that a little smaller. Okay, so that there we go. So if you want to rewind it, go like this. So it's pretty simple. I'm just gonna put the annotations there when I'm done. So I have the ending. As you can see here, I just found this area, and I don't know if you can hear it or not, but so what I do is if I want to make like a jump cut. Normally what I do when I make jump cuts is I just take different videos. But if I have to take one long video like this and I don't want to go and do it like every time, I have this long video and I say I want that to cut off. I just click split, and then of course this won't do anything. But then I have to go in here, or more like here, click trim, drag this over here to where it starts. So if I want that to be, no, I can back move it. Okay, so I click this, which means it starts there. I click OK, and hold on, this is a different one. So you can see it's right here. No, not. Okay, that was kind of like a smooth. Seeing as it looks good, and like it's not really a jump cut right there because I wasn't talking in both of the where it split, so it's not gonna look like a jump cut if you don't have any audio. You'll see it, but like it is a jump cut kind of. So whenever you want to do that, you just click split. And I did something here, trim, because I want this to go out around where I selected. So I'm gonna drag this over here. So here, I don't know if you can hear the audio, but if you can, you know what's going on. So I don't want it to play the entire thing. It's kind of dragging that out too long, so I'm going to click split. And I'm going to find where that is, where I want to stop it. It's going to be in this one, so I click trim. And then I find where I want it to the trim, and I just press this one. It's the beauty of all these editing things. The beauty of all these editing things. And then now I'm going to drag this here. And I'm going to make this very short because it's just a little teaser thingy. I don't know if you heard what I said, but you know, okay. Drag it as small as I can. There we go. I'm going to click modify. So this one I don't really need to make it anything else because I'm just saying something. So drag this shorter. So now to slow down a part of my video for a little comedic relief coming from before, but it's complicated. So just paste. I copied. Okay, so right here I'm just going to. As you can see, I've done so many. It's impossible, but I have a lot to go. I am not even halfway, and I've had some titles. I shortened them a little bit. With the titles, when you try to shorten them, it's gonna say trim only, and that's a good thing to do because unless you really want all the title content to go in it, if it's like a default, which is what I'm doing, it was just some text on the screen, but you don't need to have. You can trim it without any effects. Here, I made this slow mo because I said something. You'll find out when you watch the video. If you watch it, because I'm gonna put this up after. But this is part 2, by the way. So here I want to add enchantment. I want to make it a different color, so I'm going to. You can't really see it down here. Mine's not working correctly, and which is not going. But I'm gonna click this, and I'm just gonna play around. I can click that and make it like that, or that. I think I like this one more, so then I'm gonna play that. Okay, that's so that it'll save. It has this little this eye right here. So this is the audio speed, and because I changed the speed, and this is enchantment color. So these eyes mean you've done something to that. It makes it I don't know what the point is for me, but it makes it for me. It makes it easier to find it. Like a little script. I don't know. I just like scripts. I like putting Easter eggs and stuff. So I'm not gonna make it too long. Maybe just like that. Okay, then I'm gonna take this one. Okay, let's drag it down here first. But I'm going to make it smaller. Trim only, yes. Come on, load. Load for me. So I'm gonna drag it up here. And I'm gonna extend it like that. So that's that. And I'm gonna click this. And click modify. Now I can add my text. Okay. So now when I play it, click off of this. When I play it, there we go. So it's just a little skip thing. And then it goes to this. I think I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. So I'm gonna go to power tools, video speed, and then I'm just gonna make it. Oh, it's too much. Let's go like. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do that. Yeah, it looks good. So I'm putting another pasting thing in with, because I'm copying this, what I said, and I'm pasting it in here. And I'm pasting it in, I'm pasting it in, and let's see. I need to fill the gap. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, great. Okay. So I pasted that same thing in so I can slow it down a second. So I'm gonna have it go normal speed, and then I'm gonna have it slow down. And I needed to select that too. That's great. It just failed. So I had to move that over. It merged the things since they were copy and pasted. It looked exactly the same. So I'm gonna do this up here and go. Okay, there we go, it worked. Now it's gonna leave a little gap, so and then let's make it 70. This is the finished product. I have a couple cuts there, and then around this area I had so many cuts. This is enchantment, and then I slowed it down here. I had a title here that says so mature. This one says I have problems, which I do. This no, I don't. But I sense it's hard kind of hard to read. It says no, I didn't. I saw these clips. I cut them off at times where I see fit. I don't know if I showed. I think in the first part I showed you how I cut them and trimmed them. Basically I just click. Say if I wanted to trim this, I click. Oh, if I wanted. Okay, so say I wanted to stop here and I wanted to go. I stop here and then I wanted to play. I wanted to start playing around the end of this track. I would click split, and then I would click trim. And depending, usually you trim the second. If you split it, usually you trim the second clip. So if I split it, this is a clip and this is a clip. Usually, since this one is where you want to stop, you trim this one and make this start somewhere where you want it to jump cut to. So that's how you trim stuff. And then I just had to scroll and I wrote stuff on it. To summarize everything from the first part and second part, so I just did all that. Titles, all you have to do is drag these down, click on it, click on modify, and then just type stuff in. You can choose fonts, and you can even use starting effects. There's so many in here. And then I have the ending. Let's drag it over here. After this scroll, which says that. I just said stuff, and then it's just me doing this weird thing, and then the annotations. And then to take these, I just imported pictures from my computer. It was this one and this one. This is Doran's channel, Clueless Travels. So I imported this one and I cropped it so it's like that. I made it smaller. It'll take up the entire screen. All you'll see is that. You can see these little things, and it'll be like so big. All you have to do is drag it down to the size. And then I took my picture, imported it here. See, when you click on this up, and if you click on the actual track, it doesn't do that. And then for this, here's down here. This is not two. This is you can do it either way you want, but what I did is I had one big one, and I did this in the space, and I just played with the size, font, and color. You can do that. No, I already have it saved. So yeah, that's basically it. This doesn't look like there's this video. I didn't do too many diverse things. I just did so much of this. This whole thing is probably gonna take me. It took me around 30 minutes to an hour to do all this, even maybe an hour and a half. So just 15, or really, I got it down to 5 minutes. Okay, so this 5-minute video, well, it used to be 15 minutes. So many jump cuts took it down to 15 minutes, short attention span. So 15 minutes. It took me an hour to an hour and a half to do a 5-minute video. So that just puts into perspective.